The self-evaluation is new this year, and I love this because it gives us the opportunity and gives the student the opportunity to really do some self-reflection. What do I do really well? What are my key strengths? Our team just recently did the Clifton Strengths Finder. It's really interesting to see your strengths and know that and be able to talk about that. Where do I need to develop? That's an important thing to ask yourself. And I love it when I can see students that can say something specific. I've really had to work and I continue to work on my presentation skills. Or public speaking is not my favorite thing, but here's what I'm doing. Here's how I'm sort of thinking about it. Or my networking skills, all things that are opportunities and ways for them to grow. If all I get through the course of an application is how perfect the student is, I have no reason to understand why a student would need to gain these skills. What's the point? And then finally, the other one we find really important because a lot of times when we talk about, we see people that have, amazing GPAs, their test scores are off the charts. Everything's off the charts. But how are they to work with in a team environment? Ross and the way the students learn here, you do not get to sit in a corner in the library by yourself and work on an island of your own. You are working in a group setting very frequently. Are you going to be a good group member? How have you been a good group member? What's really interesting to me, you will probably giggle, but a few times on the one where we have asked for comment on your areas of development, we've had people brave enough to just simply put NA, which is not a good thing. We all have areas of development. This is not to trap somebody in the corner, but this is to see a level of self-reflection and understanding so that, again, driving it back home that this is about your experience and why you potentially need this mechanism.